Hey everyone, today I'm making a process video for my first ever YouTube hop. Amber at Bambi Deer, she's hosting it, 12 Days of Christmas, and she asked me if I wanted to participate, and there's a bunch of other wonderful ladies who are doing it as well, and it's my first time ever entering a YouTube hop, so I'm very excited. And all the other girls are Amber, that she's the one that's hosting, and then Emily, Tennille, Patty, and Tony, and Emma, and Rachel, and Samira, and Cheryl, and Maddie, Connie, and Tove. And I will link everyone down below so you can go check their videos out. So let's start. So what I will be making more or less is these Christmas envelopes. They have a shaker inside, and I think they're really cute. You can use them to put your letter in it, or maybe a postcard, or you can put some goodies on to send to your pen pals, and I think it's just super cute. And you can even just send this in a little Christmas card, and I think it's a great present for your pen pals on Christmas, because we like to send maybe just a little card to everyone. So this is really simple, and I think it's a really cool idea. So how I do these ones, it's like this. So first I have this pad, it's a vellum sheets. This is a A4. So I just cut one sheet out. Let me just put that aside. And then I just fold it in half like this. I will put the measurements down below if you'd like to, but I really just fold and fold. I don't really measure anything with this one. So, and then you can use the scissors or your cutter, but this actually cuts really well like this, so I just do it like this. And then I fold it again on this side, like this. Okay. And then I use my X-Acto knife. Let me just get it. Okay, like this. And then here on this side, I just cut a little bit for the top lid. For this part here, you see the top. I just cut a little bit, depending on how big I want it to be. You can make it as big or as small as you'd like. And then I just fold it again like this. Like this, and then I just again kind of score it, and I do the same thing. I just cut it like this, and then if I get these little pieces here, I kind of this is the first time I do that, so maybe if you want, it's better to use your paper cutter just to make sure that it is perfect. Then I just trim it a little bit if I need, like this. Okay, and then I trim both sides. I do just a little cut. Again, I don't measure any of this. I just eyeball it because it's just really simple. And then this is what you get, like this. So to make the shaker part, what I do is the other part of the paper, I just do it again. And then I just put it against this one and see, let me put it upside down, and see where is that line here. I just mark it with my pencil. Like, let's see, I line it up and then I mark it up like in here. And for this one, I do use my paper cutter, so I don't have to draw the line and then fussy cut it out. So to make sure that it is right, I just use my cutter. Just a minute so I can cut it out. Okay, so then you just align it like this. So to make the shaker, I already stitch it because my machine is really loud. So what I do is I first open it up like this, and I just stitch the top part. See, so because if you would stitch it like this, you would stitch everything and then you wouldn't have the pocket. So you just stitch like this. And then what you do is you stitch this side and then you stitch this side, and then you open it up. It will be like something like this. You open it up and you put the sequins in, and then you stitch this side here. What I do before I stitch the sides, it's because I'm using this really cool sheet music paper that Laura sent me. I really love this paper. It's so beautiful. So I just cut, let me do this one. Again, I eyeball it. I don't really cut with the scissors. I want to be like kind of half, you know, like this one, half and half. So I start smaller up here, and then I kind of create a little belly, and then I just cut it like this. And then I'll put it here. And then what I do so the paper doesn't move around while I'm stitching, I just take a little bit of double-sided tape, this, and then I put it on the far side, and then I put it here, and then I stitch this side, I stitch this side, I put the sequins in, and then I stitch the bottom, and then what you get is this one. You see, I have stitched everything. I have the little pocket. I also stitched up here. You can stitch it or not, it's up to you. And then this is what you have. I think if you don't have a sewing machine, you can either stitch by hand, although that will take a lot of time. I know I have stitched things by hand, but I think you can also use double-sided tape if you use that one that is really thin on the border, or maybe you can use paper, wait a moment, or you can use the actual acetate, and like this you fold it like this, and then let me just, you know, and then you do, how do you call this, cutters, something like that, you know, you do it like this, so you have a pocket. I think you can do that if you don't have a sewing machine, or you don't want to sew it by hand. How do you say that? Anyway, so this is what you have, and this sequin mix is from Cheryl's Etsy shop. It's really beautiful. I will link her down below. She has really beautiful sequin mixes. She has this one for Christmas, and this one is my favorite. I really love this one, and I promise she did not pay me to do promote her store. I just really like them. I really love them. Anyway, so, and then you just decorate as you like. So I have already chose what I'm going to put in here, because if I was going to choose now, we could stay here like an hour or 5 minutes. It depends. So I already picked what I want to use. So I use this die cut. I just layered one on top of the other. I really like this die cut. I use it a lot. This die, I bought it on AliExpress, if I'm not mistaken. It's a nesting die. It has more, of course, in the middle, but this is the sizes that I used. And what I did is I just took 2 of the sizes, and then I used some chipboard, and I just put it below, and then you get a little bit of dimension. I like it better like this. So that's what I did. I already did it. So I'm going to glue this one in here, but first I want to put this little tree behind it, like so. And I use hot glue to make all of these, because I like it to be sturdy, because with a hot glue I'm sure that it won't come off during transit especially. So I just use my hot glue gun for everything basically. Okay, so now because the tree has dimension, I have to put a little bit of foam tape in the bottom of this one, so it doesn't get like this, so it's all in the same level. Should have put the tree a little bit more towards this side, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put foam tape on there. Let's see, I have this one that Lana sent me. She sent me some really good foam tape. I really like it. So like this, so we put it here on the side, so you can see when you put it here, it's not so wonky. It kind of, it stays there nicely. Because sometimes when you put things and they're not leveled, with the other you put other things on top and other things on top, and then in transit, because sometimes they get squished like this or like that, and it will come off. So it's better to level things up, I think. So let's just take this one out, and I do put a little bit of hot glue because sometimes this doesn't glue very well. So like this, and then just there. Okay, then I made this ruffle. I got some really cute napkins, these ones, they're really pretty, and I just did some ruffles with it. So I'm going to put this one here. I want this one to be a little bit higher, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little bit of this chipboard and I'm going to put it behind it. This is the top. What is it gonna stop? This, and then you put it like in here. And you just put it there. Okay. The collections I'm using, I think it's all over the place. I'm using some Merry Days, I think, and the one from last year from Crepe Paper. I can't remember what is the name of that one. It's not, what is it? It's, let's see, I have Snowflake, and this one is Snowflake, if I'm not mistaken. This one is Merry Days. This one, I think, this little piece here, I think it's from this one, sorry. I think it's from Merry Days as well. I just mixed everything up, so that's really no rhyme or reason. I'm missing something here. I am missing, what was I missing? I think it was this ticket here. Let's see. Maybe, I'm not sure. I just know I had something else in here. What the hell did I have in here? Is it this one? Nope. I'm pretty sure I had something else in here. Maybe it was this one. I like this color here. Sure if I put it behind it. Let's see. Yes, I think it was this one. So I'm also gonna put some chipboard behind this one as well. I really like height. I think things look much better when they have a little height to it instead of being all flat in the page. It adds a little something. Sometimes even if you don't have a lot of thing, but you just elevate one of the pieces, it just looks instantly better, I think. That, and I think that everything should connect at some point. Whenever you're doing a layout, I think that all of the pieces have to have some point of connection. They all need to touch somewhere. If you just put things on the page like this here, and this here, and they don't touch in any way, it just looks like they fell there. I don't know, I don't really like it. I like things to touch, apparently. So like this, yes, I like that. This one is already chunky, so I'm not gonna add the chipboard. Let me just see if I can put something behind it. Let's see if this one would. Yeah. No, I don't like that. Let's try maybe a little bit of this one, because if I don't put anything in there, if this got pressed like this, it can come out in here. So if I do put something, I think it looks better. But now I need to put more. Not this one, it's this one. see. So I'm filming this actually on November 10th, and my video should go up on December 5, so I'm doing this really in advance, but I just wanted it to get it out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. And I had to make these envelopes anyway because I'm thinking of sending this to my pen pals as just a little Christmas card, so I thought I would just do it now. That way I don't have to be stressing about it later. So let's see. So you see, it stays like that, and I put it in here. So even if it gets pressed down, it won't come out. I like it this way. And let's see. I will put the snowman in here. Yeah, it looks okay there. So again, I'll take this and I'll put a little bit of hot glue and like this, and let's see if I can squish this so it, okay, so that's that. And now for the little, it's actually quite big snow lady. I think it's a snow lady. So I'm going to put some foam tape on this one, but I can't put it in there, so let's see here. So she's like this, and can I put that in there? Don't like it. Nope, don't like it. But I do think I need to put some more, because if I don't, it will get squished. So here, okay, and I need some in here as well. Let's see, like here. And I think that's okay. I started doing Christmas crafts really early this year because I have 2 advent calendar swaps, and I really wanted to make sure that I had everything on time. So I think I started in October. I don't really do Halloween, so I just moved on right to Christmas. I think it was looking cute. Okay, and now I'll just put the piece one here. I am going to put some chipboard on this one as well to give it a little bit of height and to make it more sturdy, because this piece of paper is really kind of flimsy. So like in here, let's see, bum, bum, bum. I think that's okay there. So just a little bit of hot glue. I really want to buy a new hot glue gun. I saw some that were really cool that didn't have the wire and had a stand to put them on, and a little thing in the front, so if it dripped, the glue went there. It was really, really cool. I need one of those. This one is really annoying. And is there any glue that doesn't leave those damn strings of glue everywhere? This one is like, it's like this glue gun is a spider and it's always making a web. It leaves things everywhere. After I'm done, I have to go and pluck all the little threads of glue from the damn thing. It's really annoying. Can I put this in here just to... it won't do. Come out. And okay, so now a little bit of hot glue, and let's put this in here. These are actually tags. You see it has a little hole in there, but I use them as ephemera because they're so cute. Okay, so, and this is what we get. Now I'm going to put the Velcro dot and something in there to kind of hide the dot. Mine is actually not a dot, it's a square. I had some dots, but I have used them all up, so now I only have this one, so I have to buy some more. So I'll just put them together like this, and then I'll put them in here, more or less in the middle, and then I just press them real hard so they stick, and then you open it up. Now let me get my puffy stickers, see what I'll pop in there. Let me see, where did I put them? First I have to find them. There. So these ones are all too big. Maybe that one is cute. Let's see. I really like the bow. I think I like the bow, but I wish it was some other color. Maybe this star here. That one's cute. Let's see this one. I wish that bow was this more dark yellow, kind of mustardy yellow. I think it looks cute, this one. Yep, I'm gonna leave this one here. And that's it. And this is what you get. I think it looks super cute. It's actually, I think it's quite simple to make, but it looks super pretty, and you can make it like really chunky like I did, or you can make it more flat if you want to send like flat mails. And I think they look super cute, and you can actually put something more or less big in here. It's not too tight. Sometimes you make these envelopes and they're too tight, you can really put much inside, but this one is actually a good size. You can put stuff in here. Let me see if I have something to pop in here to show you. Okay, so like if you wanted to put like some enamel dots, like in, see, it fits perfectly, or a card that it's a little bit on the chunkier side, you can also do it. So that's it for my project. I hope you liked it. I really had a fun time doing it. And make sure to follow the hop. The next lady up is Tennille from Paper Milkshake. Like I said, I will link her down below. Her video should be up on the 7th. So I hope you will go check all of the girls, and this was really fun to make. I hope everyone has a lovely holiday season, and yeah, bye.